What's up, y'all? My name is Ozzy, aka the Invincible Iron Man. Welcome to episode 11 of Tuned Into the Culture. Today I'm here with
Mikey Stack 757.
You dig what I'm saying? It's your boy, chosen_1J19. You dig?
aka Mr. 214 from
Yeah.
Texas boys out there.
Yes, sir.
And as usual, I'm feeling invincible, unstoppable. I ain't met a person that can put me under yet. But I digress. So we got a lot of topics to discuss today, man. You know, I've been saving the world and stuff. I've been like Kodak and no cap. You know, if you can save the day, you can walk away. You know what I'm saying? I just been on that, man. It's hard. I've been saving everybody but these hoes.
Yeah,
Facts.
Ain't no S on your chest, nigga. That's Adidas. What you talking about?
Facts.
So first thing I want to talk about, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Matthew Boomin produced the album for the movie. It is 10 out of 10, my boy. That is fire.
Nah, that movie is fire though. That shit is fire.
The soundtrack literally meshed so well with the movie. Like, we all saw it together on Saturday.
Shit was dope as hell.
Chef's kiss, man.
Shit was dope as hell. I thoroughly enjoyed that shit.
Yeah.
I might get that shit on DVD.
Oh, God.
They ain't got DVD no more.
Metro Boomin had his own Spider-Man cameo in the movie.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I recommend go see 10 out of 10 movie, 10 out of 10 soundtrack.
Yeah.
What was y'all favorite song on the soundtrack? Because me and him, we were vibing to Colin and also like Annihilate. And
That shit with ASAP
like
Rocky was
and
hard.
Danger.
I like
Danger with Offset.
I think it's
Offset.
The number one, the first song was hard.
Yeah.
Sway Lee, Offset, and Wayne.
Yeah.
That was hard. And then I like the one with ASAP.
I'm pretty sure that's Annihilate.
I like Home though. With Don, ASAP.
So I'm gonna tell you the order of the song. I like Colin number 1. 2 is Annihilate, the one with Metro Boomin, Lil
All my
Wayne,
life.
and Offset.
All this. What's that one with Future? All this time.
Yeah, that shit was hard too though.
Yeah.
That whole album was hard. Metro did his thing on there.
Man, like even the little pop songs was just it was a vibe, bro. Like I can fuck.
You know what I like?
The one with Future and Lil Uzi is all the way live.
Yeah.
That's
You know why I fuck with Metro? Because even after his mom died, he still said he gonna still keep fucking these niggas up, bro. He ain't just stopped.
You think
going
that
depressed.
Take Keith?
No, his mom
No, I'm saying
died.
Take Keith says. After you,
No, I'm saying he's still fucking these up.
it went over his head like an RB song.
No, I get what you're saying. What I'm saying, he said he's still gonna keep the throttle on these niggas' necks for keep his mom name alive. So that's what he been doing. And he about to drop an album with Future.
The way she loves stuff is so crazy, bro. There's some real wicked people in the world. That's why I put on my suit and do what I do, man. Cause I wasn't there that day. I was on vacation, and I regret I couldn't.
Quick question: why are we paying you to wear that?
You said what?
Why are we paying you?
No, man. But the check comes soon. You might see in the next Avengers movie. I think
Never mind.
Kang been acting crazy. So
Look,
like,
up in the sky.
It's a nigga.
bird. It's a plane. It's a nigga.
actually, the correct term would be Iron Man. Anyway, Kang been acting crazy. So I gotta put him in his place because he been talking crazy.
Not black on black crime.
You know what I'm saying? I hate it had to be him, but I gotta stop him. He doing some crazy things to the culture, and he walking around crazy. He thinks he got a colder suit than me. I got a colder suit. Anyway,
Shout out to that. Y'all go see that if y'all haven't. Y'all take your kids, take your girl, your husband. Y'all like it.
Yeah.
all right. Next thing I want to talk about Travis Rudolph, man.
Not guilty.
That's
Fuck
what I
you.
told y'all.
Lying asshole. You know who you are.
Ain't no chains on him.
Hey man, that boy.
Lock that bitch up too. Hey,
Yeah.
lock this girl up.
Bitch
man.
need to get locked up
She
for
need to
lying on my
get
nigga,
locked up,
bro.
You know the problem with cases like this? The women that lie always get away with it. There's literally no repercussions. She can continue living her life like she didn't try.
But then
She
again,
literally put out a hit on her ex-boyfriend. That's crazy.
Then again, fucking girl in Matilda that later lied on
She
him.
waited till her last words, like her last sentences on the deathbed, be like, "I knew he was innocent the whole time." I said, "Wow, like we already knew that."
Sick,
but the case ruled that he was. Yeah,
It is a sick world. I'm glad my man got out that bitch.
Sorry, 2 years, but it's all good though, man.
Hopefully he'll be able to resume his playing career. They was interviewing him after the not guilty verdict, and he said he want to play football again.
I
So
hope so.
They better
somebody better pick
They
him
better
up
max
quick.
out his contract too, because they was really. You know how crazy really? He said, "I beat a double homie. Don't think I won't do you dirty on this field."
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be like, he gonna be like Gucci Man after he beat them 2 double homicides, man. He's gonna be like, he said, "Don't let me do what you on the
back in the
field."
box.
He gonna be like, hit
Coming
stick,
back to
hit
you.
stick, hit stick. Put him to the side. He gonna be crazy.
Facts.
But hey, I'm glad he made it, man. Sometimes the court system and justice system fail, but this time they actually did the right thing. So shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
So the next thing we want to talk about is the top 50 stream artists on Spotify.
You already know who number one is. I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah, I'm not
gonna say his name.
I'm gonna say it first because I know he's dying to say it on the side.
Nah.
The number 1 artist in the world on Spotify, most streamed artist, is the one and only Abigram, aka Drake, aka OVO Sound Radio CEO, aka
GOAT. GOAT. Y'all remember that? GOAT. Anyway.
aka Champagne Poppy, aka the man with the owl chain, aka the man that put
aka Billboard Drizzy.
Oh, aka Stimulus.
aka got more hits than the Beatles.
Oh, yeah.
I can go on and
That's a
on.
hard bar. I ain't gonna lie.
And then number two.
And I say he not the GOAT.
And then number 2 is the greatest white rapper of all time, Eminem.
That nigga fell off. But yeah, he back in the
Why
day.
you always start hate like?
Man.
Notice how we was uplifting Drake, and then the moment I put
Because
him
Drake deserves his flowers. Eminem fell off.
Damn.
He was hard back. I had the Eminem
Damn,
show.
bro.
I fought with the Eminem show, but that nigga fell off.
What you made of, bro? 'Cause there's a lot of bones of hate.
No, I said old Eminem is hard. This new shit I don't rock with. But he deserves
That's cool, but that doesn't take. It's like
It doesn't.
It
You're
doesn't
right.
take
I agree
anything
with
to
you.
go. But I'm just saying, like, wow,
He's not the GOAT. Bro.
What's what I'm saying? He is.
He's a GOAT. But he's
That's not.
not the GOAT.
When have you ever seen someone diss Eminem and have us? Well, besides MGK, because he switched to a whole different genre. But that's a different story.
He got him on that disc though.
I'm just saying, like, lyrically, you are no rapper is bodying Eminem, and people gonna hate that, but it's true. He even said that when that one song, what's that song?
It's because he white, he gets so much hype, bro. Let's keep it real. I'm tired of this Eminem shit. Because he was the first good white rapper, they fucking put him on a pedestal. Man.
Damn.
He good, but he's not the same.
Have you ever heard the song "Till I Collapse"? He literally talks about. He said
that's on the
He
Eminem
said when people
show,
don't put me
nigga.
on the top.
I had that album in 5th grade. I know all about that.
He said when
song.
they didn't put me on the top 5 list, it didn't offend me because even though it don't matter. He said the props he still got.
Have y'all heard Jadakiss rap? So you gonna tell me Eminem more lyrical than Jadakiss?
Yes.
Jadakiss is a lyrical ass rapper, bro. That nigga will buy.
No doubt.
Jadakiss beat Dipset by himself in that verses, nigga. I think Jadakiss is a more lyrical rapper.
No doubt.
Than Eminem.
Eminem will still watch Jadakiss lyrically. I'm tweaking. Let's
really
pull up the track.
tweaking. If they had a rap battle, Jadakiss would body that nigga.
That
bro.
man
Don't
died-
play with Jadakiss.
That man
bro.
dyed his hair blonde, created a new persona, and people still listen to his music.
Because he's white and he had all the fans.
This man was dominating in a
You know, I talk
black dominated.
no disrespect, and I love white people. My daughter half white. Shout out my pretty
There
beautiful
he goes.
princess,
There he
Ava.
goes.
I love
He
white
said,
people. But when I was growing
but,
up,
comma. There it
when I
goes.
was growing up, I know white people like I don't listen to rap, but I listen to Eminem. What does that tell you? Because he's a decent white rapper, so that's where he got put on his pedestal.
No,
Nigga, you wasn't born yet, Playboy, but I was growing up when Eminem was starting to get when he got his popularity.
Here we go. Let me go ahead and say something. G-Eazy is a decent white rapper. Eminem is not a decent white rapper. He's a great white rapper.
Now he's not the same Eminem.
I don't even have
when
to
he
say that.
first came out.
He's just a great rapper in general.
He ain't the same Eminem when he first came out.
That's not what we're talking about. The reason why he's in he's number 2 strings. He has a catalog that's great.
He has like 3 albums that are great. The other shit is trash. Revival, the other shit he dropped. What's that last
I
couple
never seen
last
someone just be
Murder
so
Get
good.
Murder Get Murdered.
Music
Music
Get
Get Murdered.
Murdered
That shit was
was
trash. That one album he had with Jordan Lucas was hard. Kamikaze, I actually like that. Kamikaze, Recovery, the Eminem Show, Martha Mathers LP. The 04 album was
Martha
hard.
Mathers-
Relapse was trash.
The
Martha Mathers LP 2 was trash.
No, it wasn't. The Monster song,
That
the
shit-
song they had with Kendrick
That
Lamar.
oversaturated pop shit. Get that shit
He
out
had
of
a
here.
song with
man.
Kendrick Lamar, and you saying that was trash?
That shit was okay, but that's not prime Eminem to me.
Alright.
We're gonna agree to disagree. I guess whatever. He number 2.
Okay, I'm
Who's
gonna hit
number 3.
I'm gonna hit him with the repulsive beat later.
Number 3.
See how I weave that.
All right,
I'm
nigga
like,
man. Who's number 3?
It's Iron Man.
Nigga man.
Remember how you addressed people?
Nigga man.
Yeah, alright, calm down, Peon.
Nigga man. What's
Anyway,
Kanye
number 3,
West.
Mr.
I
West.
think Kanye West should be
Come
higher
on.
than Eminem. Kanye West got a better catalog than
Yeah, I
Eminem.
will say I listen to Kanye West more, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of lyrical ability, Eminem is watching.
Kanye a better artist than Eminem.
I could agree with that. Because Kanye West,
I like more
not
Kanye
only is he a
music.
good rapper, he's a good artist.
He a shitty ass human being, a shitty person, but as far as music, you can't take the talent away from Kanye.
We literally talk about music, like, but I ain't talking
No,
about
I know. I'm just saying
Nah.
because some people get Kanye's. The reason why I say that, people get his personality they try to intertwine his music ability and his how.
And the
he
way
is
I
as a
look- the
person.
way I look
they
at
don't
it-
give him credit. Same thing as R. Kelly. R. Kelly is a shitty human being, but you can't deny that nigga ain't no R&B goat.
Yeah. So I always tell people that you gotta separate the music from the artist. Well, R. Kelly's a little bit different because the music that he's talking about is sexual.
I
nature.
mean, yeah, R.
So,
Kelly,
like,
I can understand. Even some shit that Kanye do, but Kanye do no shit like that.
But World's Greatest still a great song. I just have to pretend that he's not talking about himself, that he's talking about me or somebody, like, or LeBron, because he's definitely not the world's greatest if he touches up on kids. But that's a story, that's a conversation for another day. Don't want to get too sidetracked. Otherwise, we're going to be talking for
We're
hours.
gonna have a survivor nigga man moment.
Stop the cap right there.
You swear?
Even say some wild stuff like that. Number 4, Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD.
I feel like Juice WRLD and X, they kind of like the same type of artists.
They're really not. Juice
They
WRLD.
they in the same lane though when it comes to that. They got that singing, rap, melody type, sad type.
I never get into either.
I never got into either of them either, but I feel like them two are like
I see where the
same
comparisons are
artists.
similar, but
I
like
ain't
their
with
music is very different because X was doing that screaming rap.
But he was singing too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like what he started off doing because he was off the SoundCloud like he was like doing heavy metal type rap.
They both have cult fan bases though.
Yeah.
That's one thing about both of them.
But I will
Like,
say
their
that
fan bases go hard for both.
like
Rest in peace.
skill level wise, Juice WRLD was better because I don't know if you ever saw the videos where he's like freestyle for hours. They said that every album he ever recorded, he literally hopped in the booth and freestyled it.
Yeah.
That's hard. The only other person that does stuff like that is Jay-Z.
Like
Wayne? Oh, yeah.
Biggie,
But I'm saying like I'm not saying one take. I'm saying like he doesn't write his music. He just builds in.
Nigga Wayne.
You know Jay-Z, Wayne, Biggie, even Rick Ross said that.
I know. I just said Jay-Z.
No, Jay-Z, Wayne, and Drake. Ross said those are the 3 rappers that can hear a beat and just rap up the top of it.
I'm not saying I can't. I'm saying like he's known like every song he's ever made.
Jay-Z?
He didn't write like it's in his head. That's what I mean by.
He said he got
not
that
writing.
from Biggie though. He said he seen Biggie do that and he started doing that.
For sure, they already got the time.
But yeah, X and Juice WRLD, they're both. I never really got into either one of their music, kind of like Jay. But I see the talent in both of them.
Yeah,
so.
like
I know if they were still
especially on the feature.
Yeah.
Like when X was on
Rolling Peace.
Yeah, Rolling Peace.
Oh yeah,
okay.
he ran that Rolling Peace, boy.
Yeah.
He ran that Rolling Peace.
And that one song, like what's that song?
The new song with Dirk and fucking Juice WRLD.
Y'all heard the song with Lil Yachty and Juice WRLD, Yacht Club?
Nah.
Y'all
Yeah,
never heard that?
yeah, that's hard.
That song is hard.
It's
Juice WRLD ran that shit.
Juice WRLD and G Herbo.
Shout out my nigga Shalaby for showing me
Talking
that
about
song.
PTSD.
Nah, you got another song. I'm gonna put you on. I gotta look it up.
Listen to Yacht Club by Lil Yachty and Juice WRLD.
That was like
He ran. Juice WRLD ran that,
That
shit.
was like
just
Lil-
like X ran that
That was like
Rolling
Lil
Peace.
2 or
Yeah.
yeah.
That song was hard as
And number
fuck.
5 on the same path, XXXTentacion. I will say that these 2 artists they did get more popular after they died.
But they were stars living too.
Yeah, but Juice WRLD, you could see that he was skilled like no matter what. X had a lot of controversy behind his name because of the stuff that he did.
Juice WRLD did too because he always rapped about drugs and shit.
Yeah, but I mean like he wasn't in and out of jail like X was. X
Oh, yeah,
was
true.
controversial for something different. Juice
But
WRLD
X
was
changed his
wild
life
out.
like right before he died. He
Yeah.
tried to do shit for people and
He had like that whole helping hand charity.
yeah, that shit
Like,
fucked
he was-
up.
he was
I'm
doing
glad
it.
his killers got life too.
Yeah.
Fucking scumbags of the earth.
You know what's
Fuck
crazy?
y'all.
The reason why if the one of the people didn't flip on the other people that were in part of the murder / robbery,
Yeah.
they would have taken even longer to get the case figured out, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So for the first time, a snitch was beneficial to the rap game.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild, ain't it? Something to think about. The number 6, we got Travis Scott. Makes sense. This man,
He got a
hasn't dropped
cult
an
fan base,
album, a
too.
solo album since what's that song? Astroworld.
Even after all the controversy, niggas still rock.
And he's literally touring off of that one.
They tried
album.
to blackball his ass after that.
And it was,
After
and the thing that was crazy is like, yes, okay, the concert was his, but he's not the one that built the stage.
Yeah.
You gotta talk to the people that were licensed, the architects. They're at fault.
Yeah.
They're only gonna hit Travis Scott because it's his concert.
Yeah.
Like you can't be blaming a rapper for an architect's job. So like I get it, he's at fault because their money. Yeah, he's performing, but at the end of the day, the team that designed the building and the stage, it's their fault for not having a better safety regulations on hand.
He just bounced back though from that fucking. They was trying to get. We was on deployment when that happened.
He paid.
was on deployment when that
He
happened.
paid for their funerals and stuff, so it's not like he was like just out here acting like he didn't take any responsibility for it. But Travis Scott got like, and days before Rodeo, when he had that song Mamacita, Sloppy Toppy,
Yeah.
definitely had some bangers for sure. He had a song with Pee Wee Longway banger. I'm kind of surprised that Kendrick Lamar is like under Travis, but not really, just because I know party music is always gonna be more popular than lyrical.
I don't know. I'm indifferent about Kendrick, bro. I like his first album.
I
His
think
first album.
he's been really mad at Kendrick ever since Mr. Morales and the Big Shot.
It's not even that album.
I've never seen
I'm
someone be
just
so angry
pissed
about
that we
it.
don't have this Kendrick and Cole.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
I've been waiting for that shit since high school, bro.
He was like, February stuff gonna get scary, and
'Cause-
nothing got scary. I was
All they did was drop Black Friday, nigga. That's it.
This is my thing about Cole and Kendrick, bro. I already know where this is going, but this is my
I can sense the hater rate.
No, I'm not hating. They're phenomenal
Show us the
artists.
drink that you got over there.
They're powering. They're phenomenal
It's actually
artists.
hater
But they
rate.
don't. They're
They
not.
rebranded it.
My thing with Cole and Kendrick, they just not consistent with putting out music.
But their quality over quantity artists.
Yeah,
That's okay.
That Mr. Morales and Big Stepper shit was not it.
Okay, now you're acting.
I did not fuck with that album. I listened to it. I like one song, that N95 shit, whatever the fuck that shit called. The rest of that shit, I just wasn't feeling it. Now, Cole's the off-season shit was hard. I fuck with that.
Still finished still.
Like 3 years.
I know.
I fuck with the Cole off-season shit, but that Kendrick shit, I ain't really
I'm only done like the first 3 songs, nigga.
Just like Cole's For Your Eyes Only shit, I won't fuck with that album.
Yeah, because that album's not. It's not.
Forest Hill
Like,
Drive
You
was
did like
hard.
4 hours. Nigga, what?
I didn't fuck with that.
you didn't even know the story behind the album.
I know he like the neighbors was lying on him, but telling him he was selling drugs.
That's
No,
what I'm
that's
talking
a
about.
different. That's
I'm
the
talking about
other. I'm talking about the album.
It's
His
a-
homeboy died, and the song was dedicated to his homeboy's daughter, who was taken care of.
That's a good
You should
concept.
not listen to the
I
album.
respect the concept.
Like I'm not saying not
I
every.
was listening to it and I like fell asleep.
People
Like,
gotta
listen to
remember
it.
that not every album that comes out is about people just trying to capitalize off of hits. Some songs just because an artist making music always going on.
I know, but it wasn't for me. We got different opinions.
and I get that, but I'm just saying like
No, I get
to
that.
say that it was just bad. It was,
I didn't
make it
I'm
seem
not
like
saying
it
it's bad. It just wasn't for me, nigga.
Haterade,
I'm not gonna like the
nigga,
same
man.
shit.
Go on that.
I'm not gonna like the same shit you like. Just like you're not gonna like the same shit I like.
I hear you. I'm just saying
Like
like
trying to listen to Drake all
it.
day.
You know, it don't
I
make sense
listen to Drake all day.
I know.
It
I
just-
listen to Drake, Biggie.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of like movies. Like there are certain movies that I'm not gonna rewatch again, but like I'm gonna enjoy from the artistic standpoint. Like 12 Years a Slave. Like, that's not a movie that I'm gonna
Or
just.
Fruitville Station.
Yeah, it's not a movie I'm gonna be like, dang, let me rewatch that again. But I'm respecting the artistic.
I respect the
outline of story.
artistic shit. I just wasn't feeling it, nigga.
Alright, what's
So you telling me folding clothes wasn't hard? He tripping. Anywho.
Kendrick and J. Cole, them niggas is not putting out no album. So y'all need to dead that shit. Them niggas is too lazy. They don't put out consistent music. They're not Drake level. They're not putting out no collab albums. Them 2 niggas need to get out of here. Drake about to drop another album too, just so y'all know.
And they did the
Future
they did the
got that.
Dreamville.
No, they said Drake dropped a new album before he go.
I don't want to hear shit about Drake until he comes with the mother.
You gonna hear Drake, nigga?
I don't
He's the
wanna
top
hear-
rapper.
I don't want to hear shit.
You don't want to hear Drake, but you're gonna hear
Can I
Drake.
finish my sentence?
Go ahead, young blood.
I don't want to hear
Nice
shit.
shirt though.
I don't
Speaking of Drake,
Oh my
shout
God.
out to Wayne. But yeah,
I don't want to hear shit about Drake until he comes to Future and says, I want to do What a Time to Be Alive too. Until then, he need to shut the fuck up and lock the fuck
don't
up.
tell it go to shut the
He need
fuck
to
up.
shut
Hey,
the
but
fuck
shout
up.
out. Speaking of Drake, I
Hey,
see
tell
you
him
on your
I like
shirt.
his nails. Tell Ozzy
His
I like
mentor
his
on your shirt, though. I fuck with that.
Tell him I like his nails.
Yeah, like I was going.
Hey, that nigga almost $1 billion. He can do what he want.
The segue to number 8 is actually.
You know, they said that's an album. That's an album rollout. That's why he painted like Lil Yachty. They supposed to be dropping something before he go on tour.
Yeah, Lil Yachty been.
That's what the
he been-
Drizzy Reddit streets is.
Lil Yachty been doing a lot of the Detroit flow lately. Like he's been doing a lot of Detroit rap. Outside of that album that he dropped, which was very alternative, he does a lot of Detroit drills, Detroit flow style, right? So Future is number 8. Future got some. I like R&B Future.
Speaking of Future, that
I
Cole.
wish you would tune into that. Like when he did,
Shit, what?
I'll be wait for you. He was tuning into that R&B Future.
Wait for you. Speaking of wait, never mind. Yeah, wait for you. That is a hit, but not because of Future. But yeah,
Yeah, Thames did carry that song.
he said what?
Thames carried that song.
I wasn't
But
talking about Thames. But yeah,
Oh my
she had a good. She was hard on that too. She was hard on that too.
That song.
No, I said she was hard on
Hey,
it.
mouth, bro, damn.
It go Drake, Thames, then Future.
Wait,
That's the
man,
order of the
bro.
song.
It's Future's song, nigga, what?
Any song with Drake on it, it's his song. I just want y'all to know.
That's such a neat ride. Like literally,
So-
without Thames sample for the song Higher.
Yeah, it was
the song-
catchy. It was
People are
catchy,
not singing
yeah.
the song without the hook.
No, it
True
was
or false?
catchy.
True or false? Without the hook.
They wouldn't
on the corner, you were literally singing the hook.
Yes, the hook. I said hook is catchy, nigga.
But I'm saying
I know
you-
you got the best part of the song.
If people are singing the verse, people don't know Drake's verse.
I know Drake verse.
People know Drake's
You know
verse.
you
I'm
do.
saying more people
You know
know.
you do.
More people know the
You know
hook
you
for the
do.
song. More people know the hook for Thames' chorus than they do Drake's lyrics.
I know Drake lyrics. That's all that matters to me.
Because you were a super fanboy. Of course you gonna know his lyrics. I'm saying casual. If you can get a casual artist, people that aren't like fans of your music, to listen to a song and be like, "That's great." And
Nah, it wasn't a Grammy. All trolling aside, that song is a hit though. I was listening to that shit yesterday. Tim's did make that song. Drake made that song. They all did their thing on that. Future, I don't really care for this part, but Drake and Tim.
Look at ATL Jacob because he's the one that.
Yeah.
People always a lot of
Future
times-
had the weakest part of the song. This
He did.
his song.
I can't lie about. Can't lie about that one. Can't lie about that one.
I mean, you know.
But shout out to Future though. Codeine Crazy. That's I posted that on my Instagram like a week ago. That shit classic, bro. That's Codeine Crazy. The timeless hit. They don't get the credit it deserves.
I still like Pluto 3D, like the R&B stuff that he was
Yeah.
on.
You know that what album
Hendrix.
low key
I
that
like
people don't
Hendrix
really
too.
talk. The Wizard album low key was hard too.
Yeah, like when
you
he-
listen to that Future Wizard
yeah.
album.
Oh, yeah.
That song he got with Travis Rudolph on there.
Nah,
Temptations was hard too though.
Yeah,
Oh, album right there, man. Can't lie. And number 9 is J. Cole.
Popular as hell.
number 9 J. Cole, and then 10 is Nicki Minaj. It's crazy. They said that J. Cole charges $2,000 a word for his song. But that means Dirk spent it was like 240 some words.
But then I seen the interview. They said Dirk never paid for a feature in his life. I don't know what to believe.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, some of these rappers they just do it off the strength. If they fuck with you, they gonna give you a verse.
So if they give you a verse for free, that means they're gonna just get residual income off of the song. So every time it gets played on the radio, that's what Drake does. Because Drake usually gives out a lot of verses for free. Like when he sees an upcoming artist.
Yeah, because you know niggas can't afford to pay for his verse.
Imagine like people just had $1 million to pay for a Drake verse. Like,
because once you get that Drake verse, it's like a stimulus package. Like, you going, that's
said.
automatic top 10 hits. So like,
that's what I said. I call it the Drake stimulus package, man. The opio hours package, man.
Shit, I ain't lock in with Drizzy. I ain't trying to sit, nigga.
You ever seen the RDC World video?
Lock in.
oh yeah, I seen that. That shit was funny. But like,
Hey, if I
He
can't get
said
you,
record your verse.
look. If I can't get Drake, I'm gonna get your AI nigga. Just being real.
When they did the RDC World video, they were like, okay, so he said, what's your verse gonna be? He said, I can literally say anything. Drake verse gonna carry the song. They're not gonna listen to my verse. I'm gonna just literally say BS. He was like, no, yeah. All right, Drake, hop on. And that's literally what he did. And he's not wrong. Like, most people, when there's a Drake feature, you know, besides a couple songs like that Fetty Wap song, My Way, even before
that was an official release song.
I know what I'm saying. I'm just giving an example for a song where, like, without Drake's feature, the song was gonna be big no matter what.
Yeah.
I was just using that.
Fetty Wap was running music.
Yeah,
Man.
2015.
Yeah, that nigga got like 9 years already.
He was still trapping. Like, he should have.
Free my nigga Fetty, man. You gave us timeless music back in 2015, man.
2015 to 2016, Fetty Wap. He literally dropped the platinum album, his first album. And that's like such a hard thing to top.
Yeah, everybody was singing that 6, 7, 9. What's that next song?
And then Trap Queen.
Yeah.
And then
Trap Queen. Yeah.
I'm like,
Again.
dang, she's
Again,
fun.
hey.
1 million when she
Again is a slut.
My mom loved that song.
Again, bro.
That song was hard too.
That shit is like slept on.
That nigga had like 3 or 4 songs in the top 10 or top 5 on Billboard.
The whole album went platinum. That means every song on the album is a platinum hit, whether people like it or not.
Shout out to Fetty. Free my nigga Fetty.
Yeah.
The one-eyed bandit.
Shout out everybody from Patterson, New Jersey.
What?
We trying to get this man his flowers. He talking about some one eye. But like,
One-eyed bandit. I ain't being disrespectful. He got
But I mean,
one
like,
eye.
yeah, but like he
That's
cool though.
disrespect.
But like,
That's what he.
but when we're talking about someone's accomplishment, we're
No,
not
I'm
gonna bring up
no,
like.
it's called a one-eyed bandit. That's what I always call him. Shout out, free my nigga Fetty, man. Black Lives Matter.
Y'all
Free my
see
nigga
this?
Fetty.
How you gonna be? You a trip, dog. You a trip. So number 9, J. Cole. So we know J. Cole his mixtape.
Okay, I feel like Cole should be higher.
I think so too. Mixtape J. Cole, but it's more for this number 9 list. The reason why J. Cole's at the bottom is because his catalog isn't as big.
I would actually
Like,
go
Future-
Drake, Kanye,
You gotta remember Future,
Cole,
Eminem,
Kendrick.
Future, Eminem, Kanye West, and Drake. They all have over 8 albums.
Yeah.
Like J. Cole has about 4 or 5 albums and then mixtapes, and he didn't put his mixtapes on streaming services until last year. So like for
Oh, they're talking about the mixtape?
Yeah, so
Cole,
mixtape-
Friday Night Lights?
the mixtapes were on Dat Piff and Spinrilla. Spinrilla got discontinued.
They did. That
Most-
shit pissed me off. I had so many cult classics on Spinrilla. I had that Rich Gang mixtape.
That
Rich Gang mixtape.
Fucking
Every Migos
all the
mixtape,
fucking
YRN 2, Rick Nigga Timeline. I was to all that.
Nigga, Chief
And
Keef shit, all the Chief Keef unreleased shit, nigga. Man, Future's unreleased shit.
I don't know if y'all realized to Spinrilla, there was a thing called DJ Miles, and it was like hits of the week.
Yeah. The only thing I hated was every time I listen to a song, it'd be like, datpiff.com, or it'd be like the fucking DJ going crazy on the
Well,
damn.
yeah, because it's a cut.
Yeah, I know, but damn, bro. Like, I
Most
couldn't
of
hear,
the songs
couldn't hear
never
the song
came out
for
on
shit.
like any other platform but
Couldn't hear
the
the shit.
mixtape version.
couldn't hear shit with the DJ.
So J. Cole, 2014 Forest Hills Drive,
Classic.
Born Center, great album.
That album good.
J. Cole, Sideline Story, Cold World Sideline
That shit
Story.
hard too.
No, nobody's perfect. What's it? Nobody's perfect.
I feel like
for me.
Cole and Kendrick both to me, they got undoubtedly classic albums.
'Cause there was a time-
2014 and Good Kid, Mad
There was a time where, like, in that generation of rap, people will put Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar, and sometimes Wale, depending on who's in. Wale's a Cole. I remember we can't act like Wale not cold, bro. You remember when everybody was like, "Easy, baby."
I
never
Big Sean over
made
Wale.
What?
Big Sean, I like Big Sean way better. Big
Boy,
Sean don't get the
boy.
props he deserves.
You are
Boy.
Yeah, exactly. You know his
Big Sean.
his
Big Sean can rap. I would not deny that, but to say that as an artist,
Me personally, again, it's opinionated. Me personally, let me make sure I put that disclaimer out here. Me personally, I like Big Sean better than Wale.
It's nice little cap.
His fucking
I like how
Black
opinion when it's about other artists, but when it's about Drake, it's facts.
Paradise album. Y'all listen to that album?
It's nice little cap.
Yeah,
That album's classic in my
and
book.
I decided it's a good album too.
Yeah, it is.
It's a nice little cap.
Yeah, but I'm saying, okay, so I put Big
I
Sean in
want
that
too, man.
I would put Big Sean in that conversation too, because like Big Sean, Wale.
What about Meek?
Meek
Actually,
Mill?
yeah, Meek Mill. Mixtape, Meek Mill.
Meek,
Great.
Wale, and
You
Big
take
Sean
the
are in like the
1
same fucking lane. In my
I would
opinion.
put Big Sean below. I would say.
I put Meek Mill over both of them.
I would say
there are more songs that I can recite word for word. If you go to a party and play Meek Mill, I promise you, Dreams and Nightmares.
I say Meek, Wale, fucking Big Sean.
Yeah.
Actually, who's?
But Wale big for that song. No hands to look mine. No hands.
That's not even his song.
But it's the feature and his feature
That's
on that
Wapa's
song.
song.
I know, but listen, his feature on that song is so big to the point where like people don't even realize that's not his song.
What's that? No, Roscoe Dash part is really rain, rain, go away. Them women love that part. See,
No,
exactly.
that song is a good song.
Huh? Shit too.
He should have got a Grammy for that. Walker, you're
Yeah.
right. I saw when you say you should have got a Grammy for that. You should have. That song is
But it was
classic.
more like during that time, the Grammys were not giving recognition to
But
artists.
but that No Hands is a classic club record.
That's
like
like
the top.
that's like Tiger's Rack City. Like if you played at the club,
Get low, No Hands, Rack City. Those are class. That song with Juvenile. What's that? Back That Ass Up. Those are them classic fucking club amp bangers, bro. That shit. Those songs always get the party started.
And what's that song, Swag Surf?
I'm swag.
Yeah, that's more of a dancing, but I'm talking about
That's what I'm saying. At a club, you're gonna dance.
I'm trying to get twerk to get the women dancing.
Yeah,
That
but at the same time, you know, like the dudes that don't be dancing with, but that's a club banger.
No, it is a club banger. Swag surfing a club banger.
Yeah, like you play that at a cookout, it's a banger too.
Especially ACD.
They play that on the ship.
They're like, I swear.
What?
Yeah, you go crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're going stupid.
You don't gotta go through the whole 50, bro.
I know, we gonna just gonna do it quicker. Number 11 is Lil Uzi Vert. 12 is 21 Savage. Lil Baby, I feel like would be a little bit higher. I see
Wayne
why,
should be higher.
I see why 21 like Lil Uzi Vert higher because he got. You remember that one time when he dropped like he didn't drop an album for like 4 years. People were thirsty for his music at the time. It's like then he dropped that song "Sang in Paradise" and that's a rap. He said, "I got different colors on my diamonds." And people were playing that song over and over. And then New Paddock, he did a little
That song
dance.
was hard, but I don't really fuck with that little Satan shit.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not really, but I'm just saying during that 2016.
Now that type of shit will make you stop listening. You worship the Satan, I'm not listening no more.
Yeah, 2016 to 2019, Lil Uzi was really like going crazy in terms of like dropping.
Yeah, when he
man, Playboy.
Yeah.
and
then Lil Baby number 13, Lil Wayne 14, which is crazy because Lil Wayne influenced a lot of these rappers, so you would think he'd be higher up. But this is Spotify, not Apple Music. A lot of people use Apple Music, so the numbers are kind of like not fully representative of the whole, like, you know, the whole culture. Because this is just Spotify. This is one
Khalifa, that nigga fell off. Young Thug.
He's still making money off of CD.
Free my nigga Thug, bro.
Yeah.
Young Thug.
That's the over like $45 million, which is crazy. Cardi B, Mac Miller, the Baby. People said the Baby fell off, but he's still 20 out of 50.
You gotta read the whole 50.
I'm just reading the whole thing. We're not gonna discuss it. Metro Boomin 21. He's the only one that's a producer that's on the list.
We're discussing it.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I know. I'm not saying we're not gonna do like the 10-minute debate for every artist like how we just did. Migos 22, Youngboy, Tyga, Gunna. Oh, Gunna just dropped the song too, Bread and Butter. Tyler the Creator, Kodak Black. They don't wanna see it winning. And then we got Polo G. Okay. Trippie Redd. G-Eazy. See, look, that's a decent white rap. I told you. A$AP Rocky, A Boogie. Na. What the heck is that song?
That nigga fell off. Next.
He
did fall off.
Logic, Jay-Z fell off too, right?
Jay-Z barely even rap. He just do features once a year.
So it's not falling off, it just means that his money.
But when he raps, though, he's saying real shit, though.
Falling off is when you say if that person drops a song right now, no one will care. That's what
A
falling off.
Boogie fell off. He dropped a song right now.
They literally just posted a video of him on tour, and it was literally 100,000.
Yeah, his cult fan base, but that nigga, nobody's checking for him besides his cult
We just defined what falling off means. If you put out something, no one's gonna listen to it.
I haven't heard nobody talking about
When
A
that was
Boogie
last
in
album,
years.
you
know the last time I hear about A Boogie with him and 6ix9ine dropped Swerving. I haven't heard about
that.
That
was 2018.
Exactly.
That just means
he
you
fell
don't.
off.
That just means you don't like his music. He dropped a whole bunch. He literally dropped.
I didn't see it. Nobody promoted shit. I didn't hear nobody talk about it.
He literally had a song go platinum with Lil Durk 24 hours.
Nigga fell off. Sorry to tell you.
I'm starting to see a pattern here. If he doesn't like an artist or he doesn't listen
No,
to
I
music,
like A Boogie when he first came out. I just think the nigga fell off.
DJ, another producer, like DJ Khaled right here.
I don't know what Khaled does.
Well, he's a DJ / producer. So
Does he actually
he puts the artists together.
Another one.
You loyal.
No, they funny.
Buy your mama a house.
You ever seen the
God did.
you ever seen the video where he's like, you ever seen the video?
God did.
Oh, listen, you ever seen the video where they asked him like why he doesn't lose weight? He said, I always win, so I can never lose. I was like, I did not think he gonna say that. That had me roll. So I gotta give him props for knowing how to take a joke. And then Big Sean number 37, which is kind of crazy. 38, 50 Cent makes sense. 39 Kid Cudi. 40 Macklemore. I don't know.
Macklemore definitely fell off.
Yeah, he had one album like that actually people listen to because he got a Grammy, even though that's a whole different thing. Tupac is 41. It's kind of surprising. Charlie Gambino 42. He barely dropped music, so that's understandable. 43 Roddy Ricch. That's kind of shocking actually. 44 Playboy Cardi. 45 Russ, and Russ is independent. He don't got nobody like pushing his music but himself, so that's impressive. Megan Thee Stallion is 46. Jack Harlow 47. And I think Jack Harlow better than G-Eazy and Macklemore, so that's kind of nuts. Tory Lanez 48. They try to blackball me. He's still on the list. Lil Durk 49. And 50 French Montana.
They missing one nigga on there that's really just pissing me the fuck off.
Who you been missing?
They missing my nigga Notorious B.I.G. Biggie Small.
Wow.
But you got all these whack ass rappers that can't even rap on that. Y'all not streaming Biggie. Y'all niggas do not know hip hop. That shit pissed me off.
It's
But
Spotify.
Tupac on there, what?
It's Spotify though.
Yeah, it's
But Tupac on there though.
I promise you, most of the people that are Tupac fans, they probably have the music on CDs. So that's.
French Montana over Biggie?
But you heard me though, right? Most of the people
Coke
listen to
Line.
Tupac or Biggie, they have most of the music already bought on iTunes.
Yeah, like,
Where like people buy more music on iTunes than they are. Because Spotify, people stream it. They're not buying the music. That's the difference. That's why I said this list is important, but it doesn't dictate everything.
no, it doesn't, but it just still rubs me the wrong way. Cause I feel like niggas should be streaming Biggie music way more.
All right, so next thing we're gonna talk about Heat versus Nuggets game. The Nuggets won 140-93, and then Heat came back and won 111-108 on game 2.
Game three
is
tonight.
and today is June 7th.
I actually think that he gonna win.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think they're gonna win the series, but I think they're gonna get one
I
this
think
game.
he winning the series. Him and Buckets is gonna come in clutch.
Damn it.
Jokic, what? How
They
you
trying
pronounce his
to get
name?
that movie, bro.
Jokic dropping 41 points.
That nigga be shooting like this.
He doesn't. Jokic doesn't shoot. He literally does this.
Nigga,
He picks up the ball, dribble. He doesn't
Did y'all see the Mac
jump.
Mice? You see that nigga Mac Mice that be intimidating the NBA players on Instagram?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
he was he's talking about the dude that was talking to Bam, talking shit about Bam.
Nah, I'm gonna show you. Put it on.
Why you bring that up? So Trey Songz getting sued.
That predator.
Yeah, like him and Chris Brown are starting to like.
Trevor.
This nigga.
Him and Chris Brown starting to feel like the same person. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
I see
they keep
that.
getting in trouble with the law like a lot.
I don't know what's up.
Like people forgive Chris Brown for around the thing, but a lot of women are never gonna let that go. Like even though he did his jail time, I agree. But, like he did his time, did his community service, paid fines, had to go to classes. But it's just like some of these artists don't know how to stay out of trouble. I call it the Kodak Black effect. But like you have everyone's rooting for you and you can't stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
I love Kodak. That's why I hate when I see him doing dumb stuff. It's tragic. All right, then we got Justin Combs, P. Diddy's son, got into a DUI. And like I said, y'all have too much money.
Too old.
To not buy a fucking Uber, nigga.
Too
Bro,
old.
or get a chauffeur. You know you're going to. You have money.
Yeah.
You got bread, bro. So I know you can afford a driver, or you can get an Uber.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody broke it up. You can afford alcohol. You can afford an Uber. I'm not convinced that you can't do either.
Yeah.
So people gotta be more responsible. Like it's not worth putting someone's life or your own life at risk. Because 9 out of 10 times, the person that's drinking, they survive because
You need
all the
help.
pain, all the alcohol keeps them their blood flowing fast,
They
right?
need help.
How the hell you got all like you
We need
said?
to take to AA meeting.
How you got all that money? You can't buy Uber, like
Huh?
get a chauffeur,
Call your
get
daddy, man.
escort. Like it just doesn't make sense.
Call your goofy ass daddy, man.
Yeah, stop being irresponsible, man.
Yeah, call your daddy.
Call your little weird daddy.
Diddy, that billionaire nigga, he can give you a ride. Come on, Diddy.
You're weird ass.
Stop making dumbass songs with Young Miami. Make sure
Yeah,
your goddamn son get home safely.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's not him. His son's a grown man. That's crazy. That's the
Hell
first
nah,
time.
if he got a DUI.
No. It's crazy that he loves saying the phrase "I'm a grown man," but he should apply that to this situation. He's a
No,
grown
you're
man.
right.
He needs
No,
to
listen,
respond-
listen,
his
you're
father's
right.
not responsible for him.
No, you're right. He is a grown man, but I'm saying he got way too many resources. Like I don't know, this shit just disappointing when you
Yeah,
see
like,
shit like that.
especially when it's a black man, bro. Like, come on, bro. Every time a black man does something wrong, the whole race got to take a hit for it. And I wish people would think more like that. But unfortunately, no. Oh yeah, and DC Young Fly's girlfriend.
Rest in peace, rest in peace.
Yeah, Miss Jackie. Hey,
I hate
hold on real quick. Azealia, what's her name? Azealia Banks.
Man.
I see you saying that foul shit, you stupid, dirty whore. You deserve somebody need to whip your ass. How you gonna speak on a dead woman like
You
that?
know why?
She had
right?
shit to do with
Like,
you.
You know why, though, right?
Because she a hater.
No, it's really because.
He clowned her on
But
Wildin'
what I'm saying though, the show is presumably only jokes. You went on a show where they roast each
She's
other
super, bro.
for a
She
whole
got her feelings.
episode.
She got her
And you
feelings.
took the shit to a whole other level and still never dated the shit from the episode.
Yeah.
And then you jumped on this nigga's grieving moment and was still talking about
She had nothing to do with
dead-ass-
that.
Yeah, that's a whole dead
That's
situation, bro.
that's so classic.
That's
It's
just
a whole
fucked
dead
up.
situation.
classic.
Hope you get your ass whooped.
She got no class at all.
Somebody gonna catch you.
They gonna find her, alright.
She always posts.
But nobody listens to you anyway, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, nobody really gives a fuck
Well,
about
our
her.
condolences to her. Like, they got 3 kids, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. DC, man, hold your head up, fly, man.
Yeah, man.
For real, we fuck with you.
And like
We
also,
sending
like,
love and prayers to you, brother.
another side note, like, cause I'm not gonna bash her. I'm just saying, like, they're saying that it stemmed from a plastic surgery gone wrong. And like, people gotta learn to love themselves, man. Like, I know people are saying, oh, if you love yourself, you can do whatever you want, but that's not always the case. Doing risky procedures like this, that's how Kanye West's mom passed away too. She had a cosmetic surgery, and she's a beautiful woman, and like her family love her, the people in her life love her. So like to see people die over something that what didn't even need to happen, it's like putting yourself in like a gang. Like you literally are living a good life. There was no reason for you to like have to do all that. So,
You
like,
see
rest
no
in peace,
fly,
man.
he might not even be the same again, bro.
Oh, that he literally has 3 kids. He's literally a widow now. Well, I guess they weren't married, but he's
That shit probably.
he's gonna be a single father.
It was-
Yeah, no.
That shit might not. That shit.
It's only for him.
Yeah, well, single father. So that's real tragic, man. Like, it's a shame, bro. So I really hope like he can get the therapy he needs, and the kids too, man. The kids gotta get therapy too. 'Cause
Yeah, that shit.
I think their 3rd child was just born recently.
Yeah, there was a toddler.
It's just
Did you
so-
talk about Josh Allen covering Madden yet?
So, I don't want to get to that, but you can bring it up since you just.
Josh Allen covering Madden. How you feel about that? I know you big into football like me.
Man, I mean, I feel like they did that just because of the incident that happened and what occurred. So they trying to get that team more like.
They should have put the
notoriety.
Hamlin on there.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, I mean, who knows? He might win a chip or something this year. So
You remember?
He has a lot of turnovers too, like that.
Yeah,
but
he
they don't bash him like they bash that. Though.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Cowboy haters.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because like, what was the year they did with Tom Brady and they did fucking Pat Mahomes?
Oh yeah, that shit was dope.
You know what I mean? So like, it
I
just
feel like
they just doing it whoever popular.
you know what I wish they would do, like how they did like for the last 2K game, they had J. Cole on the Dream Edition cover. I feel like they should just have 3 alternate covers and then let the fans. You know,
Or you know what they could do? They could have a cover athlete just for PlayStation, cover athlete just for Xbox.
Well, they
and a
just-
cover
but
athlete
they
just for
just-
PC.
But they
or
just
front and the back.
they just made a fucking transition so like I could play somebody on the Xbox.
Yeah, you talking about the cross-forward compatible?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the cross-gen? Yeah, that's gonna be on this. I'm gonna be whooping niggas' asses on PlayStation and Xbox. Holla at me, boy. Y'all know what time it is. I'm gonna fuck y'all up with your Cowboys.
Gamer tags. Look for you.
Oh, Mikey_Stacks32, PS5, PSN. Come see me when that new Madden come out. Or you can get your ass whooped in Madden 23 right now.
Yeah.
Huh?
We could really do that.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
St. Louis.
We gonna do that.
You know where I stay.
If you see that one of the people on the show because they got into a fight after the match.
I don't get fights over the game. It's a video game to
Just so
me.
you know, man. I'm gonna be hosting like, hey guys,
It's for fun.
HeyOzzy again. My co-host couldn't make it today. They were scrapping. They were throwing hands. I tried my best to mediate the situation, but the beef over Madden was too intense. Sometimes even Iron Man can't.
Nigga, man.
Get
You're right.
Goodness.
Stand back. There's a nigga man coming through.
Okay,
It's
so
a nigga moment, so you know it's nigga.
so
man.
Moneybag Yo just dropped a new album called Hard.
That shit hard. I
Fire.
listen to it. That shit fire.
He
That
my
money bag
God.
fire, boy.
Nigga, you went stupid on that house.
Ari Fletcher, you gonna have to make an OnlyFans.
Hey,
You gonna make this
clap
shit go
that
number
ass,
one. Remember she said if this shit go number one, she'll make an OnlyFans.
You just see like the horny individuals that I'm surrounded by. Like
No, that's what she said. She
She said
said
she was gonna do that.
See, I can save a lot of people, but I can't save people from themselves, man. Like it's just too much for one hero, dog. Like it's just hornball deviants. I don't know what to do, man. The world falling apart. I'm the only one left to save them, man. It's
I'm
crazy.
saying that shit clap, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, man, like, that shouldn't be a reason for people to download the album. Y'all should be downloading the album hard, man.
Nah, I already downloaded that.
I was gonna listen to that.
me.
But she tweeted about
Yeah,
it.
she tweeted that.
She tweeted about how
That was the
aggressive.
second thing you said.
Because she
about the
said that.
She
She
said
said it was
Twitter,
funny.
bro.
Yeah.
She said it on Twitter, nigga.
album.
Free my nigga Tank. That's the next topic,
Yeah.
right?
So basically from his case, he violated his house arrest.
I know these niggas up in the pen.
He chose to. And they need to make a TV show about Tank having a fight club in Baltimore. Now, that would be lit. That would be crazy.
Oh, yeah, just so y'all know, I seen some other bullshit. Y'all talking about, what's the nigga named Haney Richardson? No, nigga. The face of boxing is Javante Tank Davis. Don't get it fucked up.
And when he get out of jail, he fight Haney. Haney better learn how to protect his face because that slip roll combo. Oh my gosh! And the uppercut. You know what they say about his accuracy with punches, right? He doesn't throw a lot of punches, but the punches that he does throw, it's a knockout. Yeah, 93% knockout accuracy. Stop it. He really needed to protect his chin.
Yeah.
Because he not Lomachenko was tagging Haney up, but he wasn't able to knock him out. Yeah. But Tank, on the other hand, if he hit you like that, yeah, go ahead, get yourself a 10-repeat promotion.
What that nigga Steph Curry do? Night, because that's what Tank gonna make.
They finna do the gritty like this with the sleep. Sleep. Instead of doing ski, we gonna be like sleep.
Y'all know me.
We gonna be like rock. We gonna like rock about it.
Y'all know me.
Rock about it. Rock.
Nigga, man, going crazy.
Somebody, y'all know me.
I got one last thing to add before we wrap this up. I know y'all seen the wildfires in Canada. That's in New York. They said New York looking like Mars right now. Pray for New York, NYC, DC area, even some Virginia. It's crazy. Look, it's crazy over there. So if y'all got family, check on your family. I called my grandma, my dad today. So yeah, that shit crazy.
And like the fire spread out over there because there's so many skyscrapers and tall buildings. It's gonna be hard to evacuate a lot of people out.
And the city sinking.
Because imagine you work in a building that's got over 30 floors and like the elevators are like on fire, like and you got to go down the stairs. That shit, no fire escape.
Shit's scary.
That's insane. Like, cause the only way to get out is to jump, and you're not gonna survive if you jump. So now you gotta wait for like firefighters to come with the ladder, bring you down, and that's if their ladders can go that high up.
Look at this picture, bro. That's what my homeboy in Harlem right now.
Yeah, the sky.
That shit look like Mars, nigga.
Bro, it's literally pollution, bro. It's pollution.
I might have to show these niggas this shit. Can y'all see this shit right here, boy? That shit crazy, boy.
It was pollution, man. No, I think there was one more thing. It was Lil Baby was speaking at the funeral.
Shout out for Lil Baby for doing that.
Yeah. I got one more time. I want to speak on this on some heartfelt shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to turn it into a little dark moment, but rest in peace to all the people that died in the shooting today in VA.
Yesterday. Oh yeah, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, that one young man was 18 years old. He just got
him and his dad.
I hate shit like that,
bro.
I hate shit like that.
Yeah, America got a real issue with like.
Bro, it's crazy you just mentioned that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
America got a huge issue.
Show the people, bro. Stupid ass shit.
Two people, the dad and the son, got after he graduated high school, got killed in Virginia. Like I posted on my Instagram.
That kid was about to go to
Virginia, you gotta do better, man. You making my home state look bad.
This was the second time there was like a shoot. Like you remember that thing that happened in Virginia Beach a few years ago?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Like
Texas just had it in Allen.
The problem now is that there's too much access to like automatic rifles and stuff because you don't see it's not a shootout. It's literally like it's a domestic terrorism because they're using like these giant weapons of mass destruction.
Just to do some shit like
a pistol, you can't shoot unless you got a switch attached to it. But you're not going ahead and you're taking that many people out consecutively.
Just because you feel some type of way, you feel like, oh, everybody else gonna die because I'm emotional right now.
And also,
if you don't handle your fucking
side note to that, like check on your people too, man.
Handle your
like,
mental health, bro.
You never know. There's some guy that's literally some woman that's one step away from doing some real unspeakable evil stuff. Because a lot of the time these people get into these domestic terrorist acts, someone treated them like trash for it. And it wasn't just for one day, it was for years on end. And they finally snapped. So be careful how you talk to somebody, because that one person that you disrespected, they would probably have not just a bad day, but a bad year. And it only take one thing to make them snap. So be considerate when you talk to people, man. Like, don't just be being this. It's cool to make jokes, but you can only make jokes to people that you're cool with. You can't crack jokes on people.
I hope it wasn't over a female, because a lot of times these stupid niggas be beefing over female. Ain't no pussy, ain't no head, ain't no woman.
But for what happened, he got killed in the crossfire because they shot at a lot of other people. But like those are two reported.
I heard it was beefing, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We'll see. Whenever the case comes in, these cases they'll take like a year plus before they get settled. There's so many cases that are already ongoing.
Hope that nigga gets the book thrown out.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. How you gonna kill a nigga when he graduated? That's one of the best moments of somebody's life, bro.
You really turn like a good moment to a tragedy. That's insane, bro.
You a piece of shit. You a scum, bro. Sure. Just like that bitch that lied on Travis Rudolph. Y'all some scums that scum. Bro. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We're gonna have to wrap up the episode, and today We're going out. Tune into the culture.
Hey, before we go, make sure y'all share, follow the page. We got an Instagram page. We're gonna be posting content on there.
Exactly.
Share, repost, tell a friend.
Yeah, the Instagram page is Tuned Into the Culture. That's TUNEDINTOCULTURE on Instagram.
Nigga, man.
TUNEDINTOCULTURE. Tune into the culture.
We gonna fly in your house if you don't.
We gonna post. We gonna be keeping.
We gonna fly in your motherfucking house if you don't post.
I could really save your life if you're in trouble, but like if you don't subscribe, how am I gonna know? How am I gonna know you're saved?
You gonna roll his window up and laugh at you like.
I'm gonna just put my mask on. They like, I don't know.
Fuck the niggas, ain't man.
It says I could really save y'all, man, but I can't save you unless you ask me to save you. That's the problem.
And yes, we're gonna keep keeping content rolling on it. Right now, we're just starting off, but starting like today, we're gonna be consistent with the post. We're gonna put some behind the scenes footage of the podcast.
Hey,
Shit that's happening in pop culture. You know.
What I'm probably gonna do is that we'll probably start live streaming like basketball games and the fights for UFC and for boxing.
So tap in with us,
So we'll be streaming. I'm gonna make a Twitch page eventually for the page. So.
Oh, one last thing. We have officially added Jay Over as our third co-host, so y'all will be seeing him with us. So y'all show him some love too. Go follow him.
You know, Dallas Cowboys.
We got Mr. 757, Mr. 240. We got Mr. 214, man. Virginia, Maryland, Texas.
Yes, sir.
DMV, baby. You already know what time it is.
Yes, sir. Big Texas. I ain't talking about the snack.
Go Cowboys, though.
Yeah.
All right, we out.
Peace.